the left side one. The E. coli is coming, and these are the microvilli. It enters into the GI tract, into the small intestine, attaching to the enterocytes microvilli. And once it attaches, normally it will attach with the help of pili, which is not shown in this animation, but it will attach with the help of pili. Once it attaches to the pili, the type 3 secretory mechanism, like a syringe, it will inject, it will make a syringe like protrusion structure, and after making the syringe like structure, type 3 secretory proteins are organized like this, and they will inject the E. coli secretory proteins, ESPs, and these ESPs are nothing but TAR receptors, that is translocating intermin receptors. Once these receptors are formed, they will be expressed outside of the host cell membrane like this, host cell membrane. So when we go up and on top of this plasma membrane, they appear like this. Whenever they get expressed TAR receptors, the intermin molecules, which are represented as blue here, they will attach to the TAR receptors. Once they attach to the TAR receptors, the actin molecules, there will be a conformational change here for this TAR receptors. So for this TAR receptors, the actin polymerization occurs. The actin molecules are organized in the form of filaments, elongated filamental structures, the actin molecules. So they are very much elongated, like very thick strands. So once these strands are formed, the plasma membrane of the host cell will be elevated. You can see on the top, once it is formed, the plasma membrane will be elevated like a dome, where this E. coli can sit on top of this. So by making this change in the plasma membrane of the host cell enterocytes, the surface area for absorption will be disturbed. So by disturbing the surface area of the plasma of the enterocytes, it can ultimately reduce the absorption, that can ultimately leads to cause diarrhea. So here on the right side we can see one more animation, especially this left side video. What we saw, always you can see that attaching and effacing lesions, especially we can see one more time, I'll show you. This is attaching and effacing lesion. This projection where we have this E. coli and plasma membrane projection, this is what the attaching A and E lesion, attaching and effacing lesion, that can change the surface area. So the absorption will be decreased and we can see diarrhea. We can see that conditions, especially that kind of pathogenesis in enteropathogenic E. coli and enterohemorrhagic E. coli, we can see that pattern of pathogenesis. Here we can see one more animation. So enteropathogenic and non-pathogenic E. coli. First we will see enterotoxigenic E. coli pathogenesis. E. coli came here, attaches to the ST toxins, heat labile attaches to that, it secretes the sheet intestinal infections, the cells.